Did you multiply 20 times 0.15? Okay, so then look at the board. Okay, you with me? So if you subtract right here, you get 0.08, whatever variable you have for this, correct?
Okay, I got negative 0.8.
So it's 0.18x minus 0.10. So then that gives you positive 0.0.
Oh.
And then 3 minus 2 is?
Oh, I put the other one. I put like the one.
So you shouldn't get two negatives, correct? Because it'll be 2 minus 3.
Yeah, I had 2 minus 2.
Okay, that's fine. All right, keep working. All right, but you should have negative 0.08x equals negative 1, correct? Okay, now divide. Do negative 1 divided by 0.08. It is 0.08, and that's a big difference than 0.8, right? That's a huge difference than 0.8. Hey, are you done?
Yes.
Are you done?
Did she really just mark on? Yes.
All right, what did you get for x?
Yes, she did.
12.5.
12.5? When you divided those? What's 1 divided by 0.08?
Exactly.
Okay. All right, and then how do I get y?
You plug it back into
And what does y equal?
7.5.
All right, how many of us got that one right?
I was on the right.
Or we were on the right track?
I was on the right track.
Okay, good. Take a point. Yes.
Yeah. I got it right, but I got it backwards.
I got it backwards.
Just 12.5. Yeah, I did it backwards. But I still got it right.
It's fine. Yeah, that one, it just depends on how we wrote it. I just read it backwards. I saw the 0.18 first and wrote it down. I got excited. All right, now let's look at we're buying party supplies. Does anybody need a mo? Or are we ready? All right. Let's look at our party supplies. So
Was I on the right track? Look.
we're about to look at
I was
this.
doing it right.
Okay. All right, this says, suppose you buy something. Party supplies. You buy 3 rolls of streamers and 15 party hats, and it costs $30. Later, you buy 2 rolls of streamers and 4 party hats for $11. How much did each roll of streamers cost? How much did each party hat cost? All right, so what's our unknown? Streamers and party hats. So streamers is going to be, and party hats are going to be, okay. Y'all have got to stop smacking in my ear, or you're going to spit it out. Okay, now, what do we write for our first equation?
Plus 15 equals 30.
Alright, can we try and say a zombie like? Hey, are you paying attention? Are you lying?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I was talking about him, not you, by the way. I should have said you.
Yep. Alright, now Mason, can you tell me how to write our second equation?
No.
You would do x plus y.
Wrong.
No.
He was on.
Oh, I know how to do it. 2x
Oh, my hair's
plus 4x.
Oh.
What? You lying on that one.
You were close.
What that close?
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Now, are we going to have to multiply... Are we going to have to multiply both equations or one equation? Alright, what would we multiply the top equation by?
2.
And the bottom equation?
3.
Alright, finish working it out without me. When you're done with that, go on to starting a cleaning service. We got that whole other packet of worksheets to do. Let's go. You will get a decimal for this one because it's money. Money, money, money.
Oh, I was on the right track, but then I messed up.
So did you multiply the top by 2, and you got 6x plus 30y equals 60?
Yes, I did.
And then you got 6x plus 12y equals 33? Okay, well, we fixed that. I'm sorry, guys. It's hot in here. Like, we gotta have the window open.
I know, that's why I'm
Open it.
Eat a cheeseburger. Picking up.
Oh my goodness.
Or a taco. Tacos so good. Sorry. That's all baby craves is tacos. Now let's look at this one. Suppose you're starting an office cleaning business. Your expenses, what you spend before you purchase, is $4 per office plus $315. And then how much are you making per office? 25x. And what are you going to do with those two things? Set them equal to each other. How many of us did that?
That's what I did.
Great.
I got X.
Great.
Okay.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Okay. And then Y equals.
You don't have a Y.
You know what?
Avocado.
We're seeing how many off. Did you read the problem?
Oh, yes.
Are you lying?
No, I really did read it.
Okay, what are we looking for?
We're looking for how to break even.
So are we looking for more than one thing or one thing?
One thing.
Okay.
Ow.
So do you understand why I'm saying we don't need a Y now? Alright, you've got 1 minute to finish this problem, and we're moving on to this page. Honey, all you have to do is subtract 4x. So then you have the 315 divided by 21. What's 315 divided by 21? No, that's your notes. It goes on 47B. B is in potato. For what? Thank you. Alright, let's look at our mystery number page. The more we get done, the less you have for homework.
Please don't tell me I have to do this whole thing for homework.
You want me to lie to you?
You're just kidding.
You don't have to do the whole thing. Not the whole thing. Alright, so the first one says, the difference of two numbers is 34, and their sum is 338. Find the numbers. What does it mean for difference?
Subtract.
So if I don't know the two numbers, what do I call them?
X and Y.
Can we call them A and B? Alright, so their difference is, and their sum is, dun dun dun.
Whoa. I do not know. The difference of two numbers is 34, and there's some. That's all you have to do.
And now solve it.
Oh.
So do we want to eliminate A or B?
A.
If you want to eliminate B, what would you do? If you want to eliminate A, what would you do?
Subtract.
Should you get the same answer no matter what?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Like B is add. Or is A add? Yep. A is add. I don't know. But if you want to cancel out B, you add.
Hey, Mason, are you done with your problem?
No, I was asking the question. I asked no solution, but then solved it.
It's not.
Because the A, I thought the A was negative.
It's not.
What's 338 divided by 2? So
20 seconds.
we plug 186 into A minus B equals 30. I got it right. Got it.
Are we supposed to have four different ones?
Yeah, 4 different pages. Yes, staple them together.
Alright.
I thought about putting them in our notebook, but I don't want to. We're turning all of them. You have a stapler in the second drawer of your tower,
Minus 160.
so you don't need me.
In the second drawer. Does it matter what kind of first?
Yes, this one. Then it should be 3 erasers. Then it should be the sum of two numbers is 25. And then it should be 3 pens and 2 notebooks. It should be in the order that I handed it to you. Alright, what'd you get for A?
183. 186. My bad. That's what it was.
186.
What'd you do, Tater? Did you add or subtract?
I added.
Okay, so if you add, you have 2A equals
38.
372.
Wait, how do you?
And then you
You added it, so you get 338 plus.
do 372 divided by 2 again, because this is an even number, so you should get an answer. Like a whole number. Okay. Okay, so again, somebody tell me. I'm sorry. One person tell me.
186.
Thank you, Aldo. Take a point. And then if you plug that back in, what do you get for B?
152. 152. Take a point.
How many of us got it right? If 2 people at your table got it right, take a point. Close only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades. You should know how to do this by now. Alright, let's look at number next. This one is different. It says one number is 17 more than 3 times another number. Okay? So do we know what one number is? So if we don't know what it is, then we call it X. And when we're writing an equation, what does what does is represent? No. Is represents an equal sign. Of is multiplication. Alright, 17 more than 3 times another number. So that's 3y plus 17, because more than flips it around. What?
And less than flip it too.
Yes, but that's subtraction. It's the than that switches it around. Alright, and then it says the sum of 2 numbers is 41. So what would I do with x and y? Would we use elimination or substitution this time? Alright, do it. For those of us still a little confused on substitution, x is 3y plus 17, so what are we going to replace x with?
3y plus 17.
So it just goes right here.
I got it, Mr.
Alright, write down those equations for Natalie and Sierra. You have to finish the front of this sheet and the back of this sheet. Does everybody understand? So you have 6 total problems tonight for homework.
It's a grade.
Yes, everything we do in here is a grade.
Wait.
No, everything we do in here is a grade.
second one?
Yeah, you get to plug it into the top one or the bottom.
Either.
What you get, that's where is the answer y equals 6. I got that.
X equals 35. What? Plug it back in.
That's what I got. And then which one did you plug it into?
That's a y. You changed your y to x halfway through the problem, and you can't do that.
I did.
Yep. Alright, now, before you leave me, look underneath your table. If there is any paper, glue,